In this video I want to talk about getting my needs met. For those of you who've looked a little bit into human psychology, you may be familiar with the hierarchy of needs of Maslow. It's this beautiful five-layered pyramid that involves like lower human needs and higher human needs. And it basically goes from basic survival needs at the bottom of the pyramid, and then it goes up to higher needs like self-esteem, social affiliation, and at the top it ends with self-actualization and growth, and basically just developing your skills and talents. And the general idea of the whole thing is that you first have to have your basic survival needs met, and then as you continually meet those needs, then you can move up to those higher needs. So obviously, if you don't have any food and shelter, you're not going to worry about having self-esteem or worrying about whether or not your self-actualization needs are met. Those basic survival needs are obviously more important than those higher needs. And that's what I want to focus on. Like, you want to have those basic needs met in a quality manner, and you don't try to focus on all these big ass goals before meeting those simple goals and having those more basic needs met in a quality way. For example, you may have really big goals about what kind of person you want to be in the future, about changing the world or whatever, but those things are really irrelevant when you haven't mastered all those basic human needs. Like a lot of times you hear these people have these big dreams and goals and ambitions, while they don't even know how to breathe, how to eat, how to drink, how to sleep, and how to manage their stress levels, and how to properly exercise and work out. I mean, come on, if you don't even know how to breathe properly, how the hell are you gonna be succeeding in all these big goals? Werner Erhard once said something that I love. He said, I'm not gonna attempt something real big before I've mastered what's in front of me. And that just sums it up beautifully. Like, if you don't even know how to breathe properly, or you have all these addictions that you don't even have any control over, how the hell are you gonna go do this big thing if you don't even have this these basic things handled? I mean, you've got to start somewhere, and it's better to just start at the bottom of that pyramid and start focusing on those basic needs. And someone may watch this and be like, what? I need to learn how to breathe properly? I know how to breathe, come on, everyone breathes. But the reality of it, like, a lot of people, they have very shallow breath, they are very stressed out by various stress factors in their life, like the ones I mentioned in part 2, like addictions, codependent relationships, dysfunctionality in communication, unprocessed hurts, eating a lot of high carb foods, exercising improperly, workaholism, a lot of different things that can all add to stress levels. So that's really what I suggest that most people focus on, because with these self-change projects, you could have like a really big goal that you want to start making your self-change project about, but I think it's a much better idea to just make sure that that the needs that you do have, that they are met in a quality way. That you first take a clear look, like, what are all my needs? How are they currently met? Are they met in a quality way? Could some of them be met in a better way? Should I change certain behaviors so that my needs are met in a better way? And then just make the first self-change project about that. Because whenever those lower basic survival needs aren't met in a quality way, then our body perceives that as a stressor. And that's going to add to our challenge, and we're going to have more weight put on us during our life, and it's simply going to be more stressful. If you don't have enough food, or if you don't have enough quality food, then life is going to be more stressful, and it's going to be a lot harder. Your capacity for challenge will be a lot smaller. Whereas on the other hand, if you focus on those basic needs first, and you start making changes so that they are met in a quality way, then those stress levels in your life, they go down. For example, you start tackling your addictions, you start making improvements in the area of of exercise, of in the area of your sleep, in your breathing, in the way you drink and the way you eat. All those things, they are gonna ensure that your needs are gonna be met in a more quality way. And as a result of that, the stress levels in your life and the tension and the challenge that you're under in your life, they're going to go down, and your capacity for challenges, for your capacity to take on bigger challenges is going to be larger. And therefore, I say, start focusing on those basic needs first, and when you have changed those things, then you can move on to better things. Like Werner Erhard says, master what's in front of you first. Master the basic first, and then move on to whatever other goals that you might have. So yeah, focus on those needs first. Take good care of yourself. Like L'Oreal says, you deserve it.